Welcome to Learning Plan 9, 12-Step Facilitation of Treatment. This is a wonderful learning plan. You're going to learn all about the 12 steps. You're also going to learn about the role of family, social networks, and community systems as assets or as obstacles in treatment, in the treatment and recovery process. True story, some families will be wonderful when a client returns from an inpatient treatment setting, for example. They will help them stay away from the substance, and another family might offer them a beer on the day back. True story. So you have to recognize as a helper or a counselor or a case manager, which families are helpful or which family members are helpful and which the client probably needs to avoid if they want to stay sober. In this learning plan, we'll also discuss how you incorporate family and social dynamics in the treatment and recovery process. Also, you will develop an understanding and appreciation for the significance and also the complementary nature of various systems in facilitating treatment and recovery. You'll understand generally accepted models. There's many more than one model of addiction treatment therapy, such as pharmacotherapy, psychotherapeutic approaches, relapse prevention, group therapy, as well as the 12-step facilitation. So pay attention. Your one client may have a different need than the second client you see or the fourth client you see. You're going to be able to understand alternative therapeutic models that also may have some potential. And there's a focus on evidence-based treatment. What treatment has worked? What is proven to work to help someone, for example, that has an alcohol addiction or a cocaine addiction? You should be aware of that if you're going into the helping professions. Okay, if you look at your checklist for Learning Plan 9, you're going to read Chapter 12, the 12-step facilitation. You're going to look at your PowerPoints, and there's a good video on Introduction to 12-step groups. You're also going to participate in Blackboard discussion, and you will submit your Al-Anon paper. Let's talk about that. Okay, so this, of course, is a two-part paper. First, you go to the Al-Anon meeting. I prefer that you go to an in-person meeting. However, you can contact me if that's not possible, and you can go to an online one, and you can discuss options with me if you have questions. Otherwise, you can Google it. There's a lot of meetings out there. So if you look at the criteria, you need an introduction, you need your main ideas, you need a conclusion, and it needs to be APA formatted. I really want to know, without you naming names, how you felt before the meeting, during the meeting, and after. And it's very similar to the AA paper that most of you have completed in previous class. If you have any questions, please contact me. I hope you enjoyed Learning Plan 9.